How's it going, everybody? Hope everyone is still staying safe, healthy, and continuing to be responsible as we are still enduring this crisis together. But I wanted to shift gears and really focus on more of the positive aspects. I think we could all use a more positive story since there's a lot of depressing, distressing, negative things out there, confusing. We could all use a break from that. Let's focus on the positive. This video is really a shout out to my aunt, Auntie Nana. I know you're watching. That's a nickname. In my family, we have a lot of nicknames. Some of us have different nicknames, but that's my business. This is about my aunt. She is a nurse who has been working in the ICU unit, who has spent countless hours along with her fellow nurses working in the same department in the ICU care, and they've seen firsthand what it's like dealing with a wide variety of COVID-19 patients. She has told my family she has seen people young like me in my 30s and 40s that are healthy. They look healthy. You wouldn't look at them and think anything of it, but they got that virus, a bad case of it, and fought for their lives to recover. And then, of course, there's the other end of the spectrum. The stories that we hear about more often are our senior citizens, our grandparents essentially, that are very, very vulnerable to catching this virus. She's seen it all, but I think it's incredible that she's spending so much time, and she works at different hospitals that are seeing a variety of cases of COVID-19 patients. That's a lot of taxing hours, a lot of time on your feet. So I wanted to find a way, what could I potentially do to offer some help and really just express my gratitude, because my aunt, as well as all nurses fighting this virus, are heroes. So I'm happy to share that I reached out to Tabio, and they so kindly were able to help me and express their thanks for our first responders. Take a look. Why socks? Well, in case you didn't know, nurses tend to rely on compression socks as they are working very long hours, and also odd shifts at the time. Compression socks help circulate the blood flow, especially when you are spending time mostly on your feet. Can you imagine what it's like dealing with patients suffering from COVID-19 and you still have to treat patients that are not suffering from this virus? So it's triple duty. I cannot imagine, but I can express my thanks. My deepest thanks to Auntie Nana, the nurses at Huntington Hospital, as well as our doctors who are putting in all their time and effort, their energy, every fiber of their being in trying to save lives. So thank you to our first responders. I want to give a special thanks to Tabio Socks. You guys are incredible. It really is an honor to be associated with you. In all my years being on Instagram and being young on YouTube, I think it's very rare for a brand to ask how you're doing and keep up with how you're doing. Oftentimes in the influencer space, really the relationships between brands and influencers is very transactional, if we're going to be quite honest. But it's very rare to find brands that seem to just actually really care about you and how you're doing, and that speaks volumes to me. So once again, thank you, Tabio Socks, and thank you guys for watching. If you're curious about how you can help, the simplest thing that we can all do is a tip that I learned from the medical community, tip from my aunt, is we got to do better to take care of ourselves. So we got to do better to stay active. I know I need to do way better on that, and I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. And just being more attentive to build our immune system. So that's just a small tidbit. But once again, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next sock game.